If you'd like to skip buddy time and get right to the horror game, go to the timestamp right here. Hey friends, I'm really happy to see you. It's time for a very disturbing adventure together. Today we're playing an RPG Maker horror game called Hebeloma. And all we're doing is walking through the woods and adding some flowers to our guide notebook. What could go wrong? Now, as always, before we get started with the game itself, let's have buddy time. And for today's buddy time, I'd like to share something that actually made me tear up a little bit. It's no secret that I'm a Superman fan, and there's a short Superman story that really resonated with me, and I wanted to talk to all of you about it. It shows Superman as a child being raised by Ma and Pa Kent, having a life of unconditional love, being told he's special and he's loved all the time. Time passes, and there's a moment in the comic where an older Superman is looking over the grave of his father, and he's weeping openly in front of that grave. And yet, in that moment, and this is the part that always gets me, he tears his business button-down shirt open, reveals the classic Superman S underneath, and flies away to go and help people, to go and remind other people that they are special and they are loved. I've seen this comic many times in my life, and every time I do, just randomly scrolling on social media, it inspires me again. Even in that moment of darkness, Superman makes a choice to go and spread kindness, to do what his father would have likely wanted him to do in the first place. And when I see all of you, the way you talk with each other, the way you share inspiring stories and spread kindness, it motivates me to do the same, similar to how Superman did in the story. I don't take any of that for granted, and every time I see it, it makes me want to work on myself. It makes me want to be the best person I can possibly be. I will always believe that everyone can be a Superman, even if it's just to somebody that needs it in the moment. I love you all, and I hope you're safe. Welcome to Hebeloma. Okay, friends, and here is Hebeloma. Apparently, it's an RPG Maker horror game about exploring a forest and adding some plants to our guidebook. Seems quiet and peaceful enough. I wonder how that's going to be spun into a disturbing way. Okay, here's our room. Can I read? I won't let it confuse me. I won't let it... And then I can't read the rest. Am I supposed to be able to read that? I can't read any of this. What is going on? Okay, a little bit of a strange start, but let's explore and see what we can find here. Did I just take one of those pills? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's go ahead and head out. The times. Okay, somebody is missing. Here's us. What a handsome mobile gamer here. Why did I just knock that plant? Okay, so some of the interactables are a little strange in this game. But that's okay. Can I eat my soup? Yes, I can. We ate our soup. We knocked our plant over. Basically, what we do every day. It's part of a daily routine. And here we are out in the wilderness, and I imagine it's early in the morning. We can kind of see that, like, fog glazing over the forest here. And I'm sure a lot of us know that feeling, that smell of being alone early in the morning in a quiet and foggy forest. So then what about this experience is going to be disturbing? I think a long time ago, we played one of this developer's games. I think it was something about, like, walking in the snow and finding some disturbing things, so who knows? There's going to be a twist somewhere down the way. I just don't know. What is that? What is that on the tree? There's, like, something on that tree bark. Can I get to it? No, I can't. What is this? A plant? Huh. Okay, I added something to my guide here. I guess I'm literally just patrolling around and trying to find more things to add to the booklet, like maybe those flowers in the top right? I don't know. I've actually tricked all of you. This isn't a horror game. We're just walking around trying to find really pretty flowers. Can I not? Okay. I don't think I can go that way. Yeah, this isn't a horror game. You've been tricked. Now let's go pick some dandelions in the forest together. In all seriousness, though, I think games like these do kind of fill me with more dread. Because if they start with the horror right from the get-go, it's a little easier to prepare yourself for what's ahead. But, friends, I'm going into this one completely blind. Oh, a deer. Oh, dear. Ooh. I didn't mean to make him run away. Oh, he didn't leave me anything. I thought he was like eating some berries or something that I could add to the guide. I don't see anything else here to add. Man, I really wanted to see that deer. Okay, well, too bad. Is there anything else here I can collect or add? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and head back up. What's this? Oh, nothing. Okay. Just a random dirt patch. So what am I missing then? Oh, wait a minute. I'm silly. Look, I don't know what I was doing. I just had to hold right. Oh my goodness. Big Gaming's already making this game harder than it needs to be. Tell me something I don't know. That's okay, because we're still figuring it out together. And that is all that matters. Because really it's about the moment we're in, being here. Can I access that plant? I've been seeing them everywhere. I want to examine it and add it to my guidebook. Please and thank you. This is a dead end. Hello? What just happened? Where am I? I can't even backtrack now. Hello? I can't move? What? Did I just fall asleep in the middle of the woods? I can barely see anything now. Okay, I guess I should head back home. I kind of feel bad. We only found, like, one singular plant to add to the collection. And friends, that is not enough. We got a whole guidebook we need to fill out. Everybody's got to have their plants identified if they want to do any sort of good work on this hiking trail. Now, is this a public hiking trail? Because from what I can see, it's just my house. And I don't think I take too kindly to a bunch of strangers. Oh, here we go. Can we stop using the DSi camera, please? Can we stop using the Game Boy Color camera, please? I can't see a dim-a-darn thing when we're taking these pictures. Even if I put my spectacles real close. I think that's a rose. Perchance. But yeah, I don't think I'd take too kindly to a bunch of strangers walking around my house on the hiking trail. But now I'm nervous. I do feel a little more accomplished, though. Because we did get to add some new things to our book. Can I, like, look at the guide? Oh, here we go. Blurry image. Blurry image. And a drawing of me pointing, it looks like. I still can't access that one. Y'all are gonna drive me crazy now. Park Ranger Gaming reporting for duty. Can I please examine the flowers and smell them? and get immersed. I also do not know why the music has gotten creepy all of a sudden. Trying to lull me and the gamers into a melancholic feeling. And if we stand right next to the lake here and just listen a little bit, we can hear the faint sounds of water a-runnin' and a-twistin' down the riverbed. I'm going to enjoy this part of the game before it starts to get creepy and disturbing. And maybe you will too. I'm getting a little more nervous though. Like, what's going down? Okay, let me go back home. What I do want to know, is it normal for our character to just fall asleep and pass out in the middle of the woods? I don't know. Let me knock over my plan again. Let me eat my cheese again. Let me read the Times again. Let me eat my bowl again. Let me look at myself again. Take my pills again. Nothing. Still can't read anything. Time for bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little gamer. Day 31? Oh, okay. So I guess we started on day 30. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we got our hat this time. We are all bundled up. Still can't read this. Take my pills. Maybe it's a colder day today. Can I interact with this? Nope. Can I open this? Yes. Right. Do we ever get any new newspaper? That's the real question we want to ask. Looking handsome in our bundled up getup. And out we go. So, oh, we do have a new flower. Lavender. I think it's lavender. We need the next gen upgrade. What on earth? I took that photo with my Nokia N-Gage. Can the N-Gage take pictures? I don't know. A couple of you retro video game fans, let me know. Does the Nokia N-Gage take pictures? Another flower. I wish I could see it. Although this is probably the clearest picture we've taken so far, and that is not saying much. I want to go down and check on the deer. Oh, there's two of you. Oh, hello. Don't add these to your salad. So now we see two deer. I have this desire within me, friends. I want to become friends with the deer. I want the deer to say, hey, that's Big Gaming over there. He's not a threat. In fact, he's a source of comfort and maybe some food and some yummies for us. Maybe I bring some berries or some grass or whatever deer eat. What is this in the lake? There's something in the lake. What is that? Maybe just some leaves? Okay. Well, we got some of these familiar flowers that we've seen a couple times before. Let's go ahead and head into the deep woods. Because I got a feeling there's going to be some more exciting botany-filled adventures out here for us. I can also drop some big gaming lore on you guys. I know y'all, for some reason, y'all love big gaming lore. And the lore for today... Oh, what in the billy tender is this? Some lore for today is my mom is a horticulturist. If we were out in this forest right now and it was me and my mom, I could point to any tree, any plant, any piece of flora you could find, and my mom would know what it is, the Latin name for it. And we used to play this game with her all the time. Like, when we would travel, we would point to random stuff, like on the road or while we're walking, say, Mom, what's this? And she'd know every time. I have never been able to point at something that she didn't know what it was. So it's a little fun fact about Mama Gaming 64. Oh, we got... Oh, see, today we're getting a ton of new stuff. Oh, wait a minute. That's not new. That's that... The blurry... Rose, maybe? Well, we're not falling asleep and passing out this time, so that's a plus. What is this? Why is there a missing poster of this girl so far out into the woods? Who would come across this? Who would see this? And yet someone was here, well off the beaten path. This is not a walking path. And they nailed this to a tree. Doesn't that seem weird to you guys? Is this a daffodil? Maybe a dollop of daisy? My mom would be very disappointed in my lack of flower knowledge. I'm starting to think now that do you think that's weird? Or am I overthinking that? Okay, now they're everywhere. What? I can't move again. Oh, God. We're passing out once again, taking a little rest. I can't get that out of my head, though. That's not normal. That's weird. Is that what that is? Just more of the same poster? Well, more of those mushrooms. Yeah. More of the same poster, but why? What would the advantage be of putting so many of those posters that people are clearly supposed to see to help look for this girl so deep into the woods? Like, on a hiking path, maybe I could see that. And yet, even still, I think that would be a terrible place to put it, considering it, you know, you're not going to get that many eyes on it, but why here? And I can already tell some of you are typing away in the comments section, giving me your early theories. There's a lot of times where y'all have typed something in the comments, like during your viewing, before you finish the video, and you end up being right. Like, your guess ends up being spot on, and I love that. Normally, I don't put it together. I don't consider myself a very skilled gamer, nor do... Oh, something new. But aren't we coming back the way we came? Well, at least I thought it was. This is actually a dead end. Okay. Yeah, I don't really consider myself a particularly skilled gamer or like a super smart gamer where I pick up on stuff really easily. However, one thing I am good at, in a way, is getting immersed into the experience and letting, you know, suspending my disbelief and letting myself fall into the experience the game is trying to create for me. Okay, something is wrong. There was a path here before. Am I going crazy? And there was not a poster here. What is going on? I swear to God it changed when I went back here. Okay, I think I need an adult. I am lost. I am lost. Somehow I wandered back to where I was at the very start. Okay, now am I... This is different, though. That's it. Yeah, that's a new flower. Okay, okay. Hold on. For some reason, we're going in... Why is her face gone in this one? Why is it just this one? What? Hold on a second. Hold on. I swear to God. Okay. This is creeping me the hell out right now. This... What was that noise? This kind of subtle horror, oh my god. This is the kind of stuff that gets me. Not the huge jump scares. It's this kind of like slow burn, subtle... questioning yourself, questioning what you saw. That's what really, like, scares the hell out of me. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I've decided. And I think this is a dead end. Oh, there's a deer. Okay. I can't get to him, but... that's good. Let's see if I can, go around and find our friend. If you're not already... I think now it's time to turn the lights off, get some headphones on. I think this one's gonna be as creepy as it gets. Here we go, something new. Some blueberries, some boysenberries perhaps, perchance. I'm a little hungry. Oh, hello? Who's a rustling? Okay, here we are. We're back. This is the lake. We are back. Okay. Now I know where we are. Whew. Who is that? Look closely. Near my head. It's really dark, but if you look very closely, you can see her. Who is that? The girl from the posters? I almost completely missed her. What happened in these woods? Let me go down. I want to just see if the deer are there. That's all. They're not. Okay. Back up we go. A lot of the rustling is each of these different tiles seems to have a different sound effect. And that's really cool and, you know, makes it feel like you're really walking through a forest, but it also messes with your head. I keep thinking there's something chasing me. Was there always a tree right in front of our house? Dog. Okay. Why is our door open? Oh. It's torn up. What did he say? What did he just say? What? I need some cheese. And some soup. And now if I examine it again, nothing. Our guy was like hyperventilating. Same. Same. If I go here and go to guide. Okay. Yep, just some pictures of plants. Mushrooms. Lavender. Yep. Who is this? Me. I don't know what that last one was. Okay. Bedtime for big gaming. It's not often that a horror game we play can build this kind of quiet dread that is actually powerful and palpable. But I can feel it. I feel so alone right now, but in like the horror game sense. I know you guys are there with me, you know. I never feel alone playing games with you guys. This experience I treasure more than you can possibly know. But the game is making me feel lonely. Also, our pills are gone now, and we look much more tired. Our plant has died here. This is the same. This is the same. Soup. Now our plant has been completely knocked over. Eat of the cheese. We are exhausted. Are we even sleeping? Okay, I mean, we still gotta find some more plants, right? Or there's some four-leaf clovers. Because that's what's most important. Finding plants in the woods and filling our guide out. Who are we making this guide for? Tourists, perhaps? Perchance? Hikers, ourselves, mushroom. Gotta check on the deer. You know how it is. We're covering our eyes. Watch. When I examine this thing, our character covers our eyes afterwards. Oh my god. What did this? For some reason, it seemed like the first time we examined this, the image was more detailed, but now it's blurry again. Like, I swear I didn't accidentally hit the button twice. I don't know, this game is making me question everything. So something killed the deer. Okay, horrible, but... I mean, that can happen, you know? So there could be a bear in here. Maybe a bear attacked the deer. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions just yet. Okay, more stuff. Could be leaves and sticks in the lake. I don't think that's a crazy jump to make. Yeah, leaves and sticks in the lake. Okay, these are new over here. What is that? It looks like a spider web. Yeah, I don't know what these flowers are. It just looks like a spider web. Okay, and this is also new. Blackberry bush? More missing posters. And I'm paying very close attention because I have no idea if one of them is all of a sudden going to be different. Nope. Regular missing posters. So why are we seeing this? Why is our character having, like, a panic attack? That's what it looked like to me, anyway. It looked like they were having a panic attack. Heavy breathing, freaking out. Let me go this way first. Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh. What happened? Hello? Wait, I see something. What is this? What is this? A mushroom? I can't examine it or anything. Oh. Guys, I have no idea what just happened. Do I go up? I don't even know where I am. I thought the game, like, glitched. What is this? Running mushroom men? We're in the Mushroom Kingdom. Are they telling me to come this way? Oh. What? Who was that? Wait, someone's coughing. Lavender, who's here? What did that blacked out area mean? Like, what was the message behind that? I saw a face at the very end and I don't know what it meant. Or who it is. Also, we're not the only ones in these woods either. Why is that tree so realistic there? 'Cause I just heard someone cough. Hello? Who else is out there? That one on the ground. And two on the ground here. That's just a rock. Also, what happened to our hat? Our hat is gone. Huh? Who stole it? Was it the mushroom men? Somebody. Oh, I can't move. We're gonna fall asleep again. We're gonna knock out for the evening. Oh, we slept through the night. That's different. Oh. What is happening? Purple mode? Oh, what did I just do? We just slept for like 4 days. First of all, we would be dead with no hydration. What did I do? I'm starting to get the feeling our character has done something horrible. And I think it has to do with that girl. Oh, stop. Oh, God. That hurts my eyes, actually. Dear God, that hurts my eyes. Oh my God, it's gonna give me a headache. Imagine playing an entire game like this. Oh, and that beautiful music. Why, thank you. Okay, we are slowing down, friends. Go! What is happening? We're getting somewhere. Although that looks like a dead end up there. Hello? That last one was 100% an I. And who is this? It looks like us. can't move. What happened? Did the game freeze? Hello? Guys, I think this is the end. I can't move. I think this is the end screen. Like, there's movement, the clouds are moving, but it looks like we just walked off into the woods and, like, almost like became one with the woods ourselves, like as if we were a tree or a plant. We're not moving and we're, like, ingrained in the soil. So the big question is, what is the story here? What's, like, you know, there's no text in this game. What is the truth, the indirect storytelling here? That's the real question. Okay, so what was that? Of course, I'm going to be reading through the comments and seeing some of your theories, and I encourage you to develop your own for sure. But if you're curious about what mine is, here we go. The first thing I did after finishing the game was looking up the definition of the word Hebeloma or Hebeloma. And it's basically a poisonous mushroom. It's like the classic kind of, large, palish mushroom with kind of like the gills under it, like the puffy, like top of the mushroom, and then the gills under it. So that is, it's a poisonous mushroom, and it was kind of what we were seeing a lot in the forest. Does this have a bearing on the story? I don't know. There's a few things that kind of pointed to the fact that maybe we ate some of these mushrooms and something started happening. But what I think really happened is, I don't know who this person was, this girl that we saw. Maybe it was our partner, maybe it was a friend, maybe it was someone that was living with us in that home in the woods. I think our character killed them. And we don't know why. There's a million different reasons this could have happened, or maybe it could happen for no reason at all. But I think our character killed them and buried them somewhere out in the middle of the woods. And once some time had passed, they tried to go back to living a normal life, to existing and trying to have some sort of a routine. As you saw, this started on day 30. So maybe like a month had passed since that murder. I don't think those missing posters were actually in the middle of the woods. I think we saw that newspaper report about a missing girl, the girl that we murdered, and all of a sudden, we can't get it out of our head again. Our attempt to go back to living a normal life and a normal routine is futile, and we start seeing them everywhere. I think that's why we had that, those random blackouts, those panic attacks. I think that's why there was that section where we're walking through the blackness and then we see like this disturbing face. I think that's probably like the last visage we saw of the person while we were killing them. And the end of, like, basically that ending section is just us going into the woods, accepting what happened, and just basically waiting to die, not being able to accept the horrible thing we've done. That's my theory, and I think that reading the newspaper probably started the countdown of the days and the countdown of these events. But yeah, that's my guess as to the story. I love how it's like there's no text in the game. It's very open to interpretation. I love that in horror games. Very cool stuff. So friends, I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible adventure. Please be safe, and I'll see you in the next one.